Tired of paying high gas prices, huh? Maybe you should get a Tesla. Or if you've already ordered one, what do you do now? On this week's episode of License to Drive, I'll show you how to do it and what you need to make it work for you. Let's go. So we're in the LTD basement, and what you need to do for step one of
Hold on a second.
Before we go further, I want to let you know something. Your panel at your home might be different than mine, okay? I have a newer home, and you might not have the capability to have a 50 amp fuse. So you really need to contact a reputable electrician in order to figure out what your house needs are as far as power. A 50 amp fuse may be sufficient for your home, but you might need something different. So contact your local electrician to make sure you have the right needs for you, okay? Just wanted to make sure we were clear. But you gotta have it in order to get the ball rolling for your EV ownership. So that's step one for the electrician. Let's go to the garage and talk about step two. Okay, step two. Now that you've found a way to get the power to your garage, where do you put the plug? In this house, we use a NEMA 1450. Matter of fact, I have a dedicated NEMA 1450 charger for my Model Y and my former Model X. And this is what it looks like. More commonly, people refer to it as a dish clothes dryer plug. And that's basically what it is. And this is what it looks like. Okay. So this is what you really need. And once you have it, you just kind of set it and forget it. Of course, you have 110, but this is 240, okay? And that's running off of that 50 amp fuse that we saw earlier. So this is what you need. The question, though, is where in your garage do you put it? And that's the thing you need to figure out, because guess what? And on a Tesla, the charging port is always on the back left-hand corner. But what if you don't have a way to back your car in? So what do you do? Well, you can have the cables run toward the center of your garage, but usually that requires some type of fancy and very ugly type of situation where you have a metal box and it runs down the perimeter of your garage and then up and then over and then down if you want to pull into the car, into your carport, and then park and then plug your Tesla in this way. This was not something I was able to do. Well, I was able to do that over here because this is where I used to park my Tesla here until my 911 came. So this is an extended cable, and you can get this, well, I don't know if you can get it now, but you could get this in different sizes. But this is something that you might want to consider, because where you park your Tesla will determine where you charge it. So that is going to take a little bit of thought in advance of what you're trying to do. So that's something that you have to consider. Where are you going to park it? How are you going to charge it? And then what do you do once you get the car? And how do you charge it once the electrician leaves? Step three. Okay, so let's review. You got the Tesla ordered. You have the electrician come by to put your 50 amp fuse in. You figured out where in the garage you want the plug to go. And now you have a Tesla in your garage. Well, that's great. Well, how do you plug it up? How do you charge it? Okay, let's charge it. You get your handy connector. Let me get some slack here. And then we take it. And then, pro tip, it doesn't always open when you push this button right here. What I like to do is I like to push it at the window, at the tail light right here, and it always opens, okay? Then you stick it in forcefully, and it charges. Easy. What about a spare tire? Well, there isn't one on a Tesla. So there's some things you need to buy, okay? So, first, since there isn't a spare tire, you need a spare tire kit. Okay, I mean a tire repair kit. Okay, I got this from Amazon. You also need, if you can, a tire inflator pump. This is a Tesla branded version, and it has the inflator built in along with the goop and an air compressor, which is really, really cool. Problem is, you can't get one of these because they're sold out. And if you're a Tesla OG like me, you already had one. Then, once upon a time, you could get this. This is the charging pack that used to come with the car. This is now optional for $200, which it shouldn't be. But this is the same as what is over there, except it has the connectors J220, and this is the newer version of the charging pack, and that is supposed to stay in the car. But another pro tip, and this is my subscription button worthy tip of the day. So this is something that you should hit that subscription button for, because this is going to be worth your while. Go to Home Depot and get yourself a heavy duty extension cord. Heavy duty being high voltage extension cord. And what that will do is it will give you the best way to get 110 no matter where you are, because whenever you can't get to a supercharger or your home charger, you can always get some 110 from somewhere, but you need a heavy duty extension cord from Home Depot or wherever you get your home goods from, because Home Depot's not paying me to say that. This is what you need. So this is like a 30 foot heavy duty extension cord, and this is what you need really to get yourself going in EV ownership. A weight of tires if they're flat, an emergency way to charge it, and a way to charge it in the normal way, okay? And that is what you need in order to have a Tesla. And you know, EV ownership is great, and it's awesome not to pay gas, but it's also kind of scary when you run out of charge and you end up on club static, because that's something you really don't want to do. So take these things that I'm telling you to heart. Every EV owner has to do it. It doesn't have to be a Tesla. It could be a Lucid, Rivian, whatever. You still need a way to charge it, a way to make sure that you have a way to take care of yourself in emergency situations, and also a way to charge it in the street. So you can always go to a supercharger, which we went to, and you can charge at home, or you can charge anywhere with 110 and the proper cables, okay? So this is Lee for License to Drive, and I hope that helps you. And once again, please like and subscribe to this channel, and we want to see you again on the next time, okay? Peace. Thank you for supporting our channel. Please hit the subscribe button for more great content.